And it is a brisk September morning here, and it's getting the time of year when we can start harvesting that flax, which is exciting. But first, we have a contractor just picking up their equipment and heading out because they've been working on a little project uh, over the last month. So let's go over and check that out real quick and see what they built. So with the winter months coming, I wanted to find a way to still make some money through the winter. And well, greenhouses came up as a good way to make some extra money with not a lot of expenditure. So I hired a contractor to come out and build. Well, we got one nice greenhouse, and then we got those. These little domes here. But they were cheap, so it'll give us just a little bit more. But for right now, we're gonna focus on the flax field because we have a lot to harvest, and it is ready to be harvested. So let's head back over to the yard and grab the harvester and get started. So before grabbing the harvester, I want to check the soybean field, and yeah, it's also ready to be harvested. So I think what we're gonna do here is we'll start with the soybeans first, because it is a smaller field, and then when we're done with that, we'll move over to the flax. All right, I got the harvester all warmed up here, so let's head out here and grab the header, and then we will get started on the soybean field. Let's see here. There we go. All right, so let's get out the soybean field and get started on getting that crop harvested. And we are almost done with our first lap around the field to get a headland. We think we'll do probably another one or two, and then start on the row. So then what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and put this into a time lapse, and then we'll see you once the field is all done. All right, so we are on the last row here, and of the soybeans. So We're gonna finish this up, and then I will unload our soybeans here into the trailer, and then I'm gonna hire a worker to get started on the flax field. Because while workers getting started on that, we're going to head over to the bins and get all the soybeans loaded into one of the bins, which sounds easy, but we need to move the augers around, so that will take a moment. So let me get pulled up over here, and then we will get the pipe out and start unloading the soybeans. Alright, so got the course plate finally all set up there. We're doing 4 headlands, but I'm not going to do any straw swath on the headlands just because that would just, well, it makes it easier if we just do it on the rows. But we definitely want to do the straw because it is worth some good money. So with the work on that, let's go hop over here to the Fendt, and then we're going to want to get these unloaded into one of the silos because we're gonna need the trailer for all that flax. But first I'm going to need to move the augers around. So let's get that done real quick. Well, these things are slow, so it won't be quick. That should open the cover. Nope. Let's try this here. Somewhere around here there should be a little trigger. There it is. Yay! Alright, let's close the cover on this one. So we're done with that one. Alright, so let me get this auger moved over, and then we will get our soybeans loaded into the silo. Alright, we're just about lined up here, but I did overshoot it a little. And I did move down to the end silo just because it was easier to get to, actually, was the reason. So I think we're good there. So let me just raise this up a little bit. There we go. And then let's pull this out. Awesome. Alright, I think we're good to go. So let's get in the Fendt and get the soybeans unloaded. And we don't have a lot here. I mean, we got a good crop. It's just, you know, the thing about soybeans is they are worth a lot of money, but you don't get a lot of them compared to like some other crops. But they do pay well. So the nice thing about soybeans is you don't have to fertilize them either. So you save some money. So it's, you know, good price. Don't have to spend a lot, and it is going into the bin. Yep. Let me just move that a little bit there. Perfect. Yeah, so I mean, soybeans are a great crop because no fertilization required. They bring good money. I mean, the only downside is you don't, you know, you don't get a large quantity of it. All right, so that's fully empty. So we will head out to the flax field and see how the harvester is doing. All right, and the worker is already on the second headland, which is awesome. So we're gonna pull up here because they are basically filled up. So let me see if I can get lined up. And they're gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna try and do this while they're moving, which is gonna be a challenge. One of the things about this field that's so challenging is there's not many straight lines. A lot of corners. I think just when I think I have the hang of it, I go too slow. All right. But yeah, so we're gonna carry on with getting this field harvested, and Really excited about this one because this field of flax I think is going to be our biggest money maker, and it's going to be really what helps us get us going. Because um, as I'm kind of going through some of my uncle's things in the house there, I'm starting to go through some of his journals, and he had some plans laid out. I'm kind of starting to go through those a little bit, and some of them I'm kind of liking. Like I know he wanted to get into buying a factory in town, a business for making fabric from the sheep, from the wool. So, you know, we don't have a lot of sheep right now, but as we progress and make some money like from fields like this, we'll be able to buy more sheep, and then eventually, maybe invest some money into a local business for doing that. Because he did a lot of research, and there's some good money in that. So something I definitely want to look into, and we will carry on with that. Hopefully, if we make enough money. Just want to check on the greenhouses, and they are going really great. So that's awesome. All right, so let's head over here and check out the sheep just to see how they're doing. Speaking of them. So we do have 60, and they are doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and give them another bell. But first, I need to drop this weight off. There we go. And I know I keep saying I'm going to keep an eye out for a skid steer or a telehandler, but just haven't seen one come on sale yet. And that's going to be a big thing there is we want to get one that's on sale because they are expensive. And the other problem is we don't have a lot of money right now, so it have to be a really good deal. And I really don't want to lease one right now if I can afford it. So so for now, we're just going to keep on struggling trying to get this in here. So it does take a little bit of finagling to get this. Let me see. I'm going to move this dolly real quick. Let's put it over here. There we go. That should keep it out of the way. Because we need every little inch. Alright, I think we're good. Let's give this a try. Oh yeah, we're good. We are golden. So let's go ahead and get this on the conveyor. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm going to drop that there. Fold up those little forks, because I don't want to get stabbed. And push the red button. Alright. There it goes. Some more food for you, sheep. Alright, that is awesome. So let's get back out of here, and then we're going to head back over to the flax field and see how the worker is doing on getting all the crop harvested. And doing another unload here. They didn't have a full load yet, but figured it might as well because it was starting to get up to like about 60% full. So might as well get it done here. Although I should have waited for the straight stretch because that would have been a lot easier. But oh well. Live and learn. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish getting this unloaded, and then once we're done with this straight stretch here, I'm gonna hop over to the harvester and get this field done. right, so we are pretty much done harvesting and building up this field. There's just a little bit here to clean up. So I'll go ahead and take care of that, and then we will get all of our flax loaded into the silo. All right, so I got the harvester fully unloaded into here, and we ended up with just over 930 bushels of flax, which is amazing. That's going to be, I think, a really good payday for us. So let me get this. Oh, I'm heading on the wrong side here, so let's back up because we want to be on this side of the auger so we can get loaded into the silo. There we go. Yeah, so let's get this loaded into here. So I just need to back up carefully so I don't run into it. I think, yep, there we go. Perfect. But yeah, we ended up with a lot of flax, and I'm really hoping this will be a really big payday for us because we need it, and because I really want to go after some of those ideas that Uncle Tom had in his journals, because I think they make good sense and definitely some good moneymaker for us. So we'll work on that, and hopefully we make some good money. And we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. So I want to thank you for watching, and I really hope that you've been enjoying this video and this series. If you have, be sure and give us a like, and also leave a comment. Let me know what you think, any ideas or suggestions you may have. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you in the next video.